What's up, everybody? It is KidSmoove. It's another Apples and Oranges video. Now I'm going to make this video quick, very quick. All right. You guys might find yourself asking countless times again, why are these cops that are killing unarmed black folks being acquitted? Every murder that I can think of, I don't think anyone has actually been found guilty. I think they've all been either acquitted or it was like some light stuff. And then there's this large amounts of raise because you can see it. Most of these murders are on camera. You can see it's a complete murder. This wasn't nothing gone wrong. This wasn't where the officers were actually in the right for doing the shooting. They were all just complete murders, completely wrong. Anyone would be guilty if we had a proper justice system, right? But what people are not understanding, I guess, is that the real reason why these these cops are walking away free of charge, no murders, and not going to jail, is because these murders are pretty much like transactions. Pretty much. I'm not going to give you no X-File music, no conspiracy bullshit. It is what it is, right? The families of these murders, like the family of Philando Castile, the families of Sandra Bland, I believe in Michael Brown, and all those people who was murdered at the hands of cops, they've all been paid. They've all been paid off. They've all settled out of court for anywhere between most of these transactions. It's anywhere from 1.5 million to about 3.5 million. The Philando Castile family, they got a $3 million settlement. So this is all these cases all ended in settlements, if I'm not mistaken. I know Sandra Bland's that ended in a settlement. And the way I see it going down, when they end in settlements, cops always walk away free. They walk away free because at the end of the day, if you look at these families that are being murdered, right? These kids that are being taken away from us, women, men, kids being taken away. They're not the richest. They're not living in the best of neighborhoods. They're coming from low income families and whatnot. So what happens is, they unfortunately a loved one gets taken away by a cop for no reason. We march, we protest. Sometimes the officer have to leave without pay. Sometimes they get suspensions. They do the little trial for a couple months, and next thing you know, acquitted. They're acquitted. And the problem that bugs me is like, okay, all right. So the justice system is gonna fellas. The family, they can charge them on wrongful death suits. What I notice in all these cases, no one has actually came back for wrongful death suits. It hasn't gone to a higher court for a retrial. No one has trial for a wrongful death suit. It was nothing. It was just always over after the initial hearing. Like it was always over after the initial verdict. And I'm like, really? They're not going to continue or at least try to get a wrongful death suit? Like, no. And that's because cops will continue to get away with these murders because families. These poor families will be continued to pay it off, and I'm not gonna. You got to look at this way. Look at somebody there. The persons are. God bless their soul, but the person's already gone, buried, right? What does that family has left to do, right? You present them with a check, they go and take it. They're going to sign a non-disclosure agreement. They're going to sign a gag order. They're going to sign I will not protest order. They're going to do whatever they can, get that money, and then the cop's going to walk away free. That's what it is. These are like pretty much transactions. These cops aren't getting away with murder because of racism and whatnot. The justice system still sucks. It will always suck. But these are transactions. And this will continue to happen unless something changes. This is why all these cases are and the cops are getting off because families are being paid off. They deserve every money, but they deserve justice. They don't just $1 million does not bring back a wife, a husband, a child, a loved one. It does not do that. It will get them out the hood. It will get them out the ghetto. It will get them a better living situation, but it will not bring that loved one back. And it's like a sacrifice. It's like a costly transaction. Like, I'll give you my loved one, my son, my sister, my daughter, my wife, or something, my husband, for a better financial situation. And it sucks to hear it like that, but that's how it's going down. This is not a shock or surprise. These families know these cops are going to walk away once the check and the contract is written in there. I don't know. I can't say that it's set up to begin with, but that's 9 times out of 10. That's always going to have how it ends. Anytime these cops are getting off, the families got paid. They're taken care of financially. That's why they don't come out and protest after the hearing. That's why they don't go and take them back to court for a wrongful death suit. That's why there's nothing much after. That's why you don't hear from these people again after the verdict is closed, and you'd be surprised. But that's all I got for you guys. Just wanted to update you guys with this. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. It's KidSmoove, Apples and Oranges. We out of here. Peace.